Greetings, dear viewers, and welcome to the Sussex Ambassador channel. Here, we strive to bring you balanced insight into the lives and happenings surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. We believe in the power of love and unity, and we celebrate the strength of their bond. For enlightening discussions and more, we encourage you to subscribe and join our community. Together, we can share in the triumphs and trials of this remarkable couple. Without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. There is a topic that has been causing a stir recently. And no, it's not about the latest smartphone or the newest fashion trend. It's about a couple who have been in the limelight for quite a while now. Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Recently, they made their first appearance at this year's Invictus Games in Canada. The opening ceremony in Vancouver was a sight to behold, with the couple seen sharing affectionate moments. They were holding on to each other, sharing kisses and being, well, a typical couple in love. But as we know, when it comes to Harry and Meghan, nothing is typical. Their public display of affection has sparked a myriad of reactions. Some see it as a sweet testament to their love, while others not quite so much. The latter group includes GB News host Eamonn Holmes. Known for his no-holds-barred approach to commentary, Holmes didn't hold back his thoughts on the couple's affectionate display. Holmes scolded what he called the nonsense displays of affection shared by the couple. He went as far as accusing the Duchess of an acted-out performance. His words were not just criticism, they were a full-blown attack. Now, it's not uncommon for public figures to face scrutiny, it comes with the territory. But Holmes' comments have struck a chord. They have ignited a controversy that has people talking and taking sides. His remarks have been viewed as a bitter reaction to the genuine affection between Harry and Meghan. But why has this particular reaction caught the public's attention? Could it be that Holmes's comments are a reflection of a larger issue at play? Perhaps it's the media's constant scrutiny and the seemingly never-ending controversy that surrounds Harry and Meghan? Or maybe it's the underlying bitterness that some feel towards their love story, a bitterness that Holmes's comments seem to encapsulate. Let's delve deeper into Eamonn Holmes's reaction and why it has caught the public's attention. As we navigate this controversy, let's remember to separate the person from their actions and the love story from the noise that surrounds it. Eamonn Holmes, a host on GB News, had quite an interesting take on Harry and Meghan's display of affection. Now, let's delve into this a bit deeper. Holmes, who is no stranger to controversy, was quick to voice his disapproval of the couple's affectionate behaviour. He branded their public displays of love as nonsense and went as far as to accuse Meghan of putting on an acted-out performance. The question that arises is, why such harsh words for a couple who are simply expressing their love for each other? Holmes's remarks seem to be rooted in a deep-seated belief that Harry and Meghan's relationship is nothing more than a show, a spectacle created for public consumption. This perspective, however, is not only unfair, but it also dismisses the authenticity of their bond. It's as if Holmes is trying to strip away their humanity, reducing them to mere characters in a play, rather than acknowledging them as real people with genuine feelings. Moreover, Holmes' comments reflect a troubling trend in media criticism of Meghan and Harry. There's an underlying tone of bitterness and resentment that's hard to ignore. It's as if the media, Holmes included, is disappointed that the couple's marriage has not only survived, but thrived despite the immense scrutiny and pressure they've faced. Also, it's worth noting that Holmes's comments are not just criticisms, they're personal attacks. Labelling their affection as nonsense and Meghan's actions as an acted-out performance crosses a line. It's one thing to critique their actions or decisions, but it's quite another to belittle their feelings for each other. So, what does this all say about Holmes? Well, it shows a lack of understanding and empathy. It suggests a refusal to see Meghan and Harry as a couple genuinely in love, choosing instead to view them through a lens of cynicism and skepticism. In conclusion, it's evident that Eamonn has a skewed perspective on Harry and Meghan's relationship. Instead of celebrating their love, he chooses to cast doubt and aspersions, reflecting more on his own bitterness than anything else. However, Eamonn Holmes isn't the only one with a bitter take on Harry and Meghan's relationship. Indeed, it seems that the UK media as a whole has adopted a rather sour perspective on the Sussexes' affection for one another. But why is this the case? Why has the media chosen to focus on their love as a point of contention, rather than celebrate it as a testament to their commitment? It's no secret that the British media has a long history of scrutinising the royals. However, the level of bitterness directed towards Harry and Meghan's relationship seems to have reached new heights. It's as though the media eagerly awaits any opportunity to pounce on the couple's displays of affection, painting them as calculated and insincere. But let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, why should this be the case? Isn't it normal for a couple in love to express their affection for each other? Why should Harry and Meghan be any different? The truth is, there's no valid reason for this bitterness. It's simply the media projecting their own biases and prejudices onto Harry and Meghan's relationship. What's more, this bitterness is not only unwarranted, but it's also damaging. It fuels a narrative of division and animosity, creating an environment that's hostile to the Sussexes. It's a narrative that reinforces stereotypes and perpetuates a cycle of negativity. And let's not forget the impact on Harry and Meghan themselves. No one should have to endure such relentless scrutiny and criticism, especially when it's based on nothing more than a display of love. It's a burden that they've been forced to carry simply because they chose to put their relationship in the public eye. In conclusion, it's clear that the media's bitterness is more reflective of their own biases than Harry and Meghan's relationship. It's a narrative driven by prejudice and resentment rather than an objective analysis of the facts. It's time for the media to take a step back and reassess their approach. Because at the end of the day, Harry and Meghan are just two people in love, and there's nothing wrong with that. This constant negativity from the media has real-world impacts. As we delve deeper into the topic, it becomes increasingly clear that the relentless negativity from the media isn't just an annoyance, it's a genuine problem. This isn't merely about a celebrity couple under scrutiny. It's about the harmful impact of such negativity, not only on Harry and Meghan, but also on their work and initiatives. Imagine, if you will, the amount of energy it takes to constantly deflect such negativity. It's a needless distraction, a drain on resources that could be better spent on the couple's various charitable projects, such as the Invictus Games, a platform that celebrates the resilience and strength of wounded, injured and sick servicemen and servicewomen. Beyond the personal impact, this negativity can distort public perception. It's easy to forget that the media doesn't just reflect our realities, it also shapes them. The constant negative coverage can colour the way we perceive Harry and Meghan, skewing our understanding of who they are and what they stand for. It can lead us to overlook their contributions and focus instead on the controversies. This isn't just unfair, it's also unhelpful. It distracts from the good work they're doing, and it discourages others from stepping out of the traditional roles and expectations that society might impose on them. For Harry and Meghan, their actions are not just about them as individuals, but about showing that it's possible to forge your own path, even when it goes against the grain. So, what can we do about it? Well, we can start by recognizing the impact of this negativity. We can be more critical of the media we consume, questioning the motives behind the coverage, and looking beyond the headlines to the people and the work at the heart of the story. Closing. It's essential to look past the media's bitterness and see Harry and Meghan for who they truly are. Let's focus on the positive impact they're making, the lives they're changing, and the barriers they're breaking. After all, isn't that what really matters? In conclusion, it's clear that the media's bitterness towards Harry and Meghan is unwarranted. Throughout our discussion, we've dissected the recent controversy surrounding the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's appearance at the Invictus Games. We've explored Eamonn Holmes' reaction, reflecting a larger pattern of the UK media's unnecessary negative bias. Holmes' critique of what he perceived to be an acted-out display of affection was not only unjustified but also revealed an underlying bitterness that extends beyond this single event. The media's relentless scrutiny of Harry and Meghan, particularly in instances where their affection is deemed nonsense, only serves to perpetuate negativity and discord. Furthermore, We've delved into the impact of such negativity, not only on the couple but also on us, the viewers. It's vital to remember that it's within our power to look past this media bias, to form our own opinions based on facts, not on unfounded criticisms. This couple, like any other, deserves the freedom to express their love and support for each other without the fear of constant disapproval. The love that Harry and Meghan share is evident, and attempts by the media to undermine it only further expose their own bitterness. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like and share. Until next time, goodbye.